Blue, black, brown, baby, buckshot, shorty rock. Melanated prince king, kissed by the sun. With your solar blessed skin, sculpted like a god. Master crafted in my womb. First womb, ancient womb. Safe and sacred womb. African fertile soil. Black gold, diamond oil. Mineral rich. Mama, me, I, she, I, we stirred you up good, boy.
This is outstanding. First of all, the woman doing the spoken word throughout this is a goddess. She's unbelievable in every sense of the word. She's gorgeous. She is articulate. She performs the words in a really beautiful, authentic, connected way that makes you feel. She's fantastic. It's shot so well. I love the photos that are chosen throughout, interspersed with the film. It's really good. The sound design is great. The locations are amazing. I can't fault this. It's really, really special. And the message is extremely thought-provoking. So it really is something that I think everyone should see. I think it's an important piece. And then the sidebar is amazing too. The images are incredible and they stay with you. Like when, the gentlemen all have their hair on fire. It really incredible images that like really stay. So anyway, this is beautiful and congratulations. Really great job.
This is quite insightful. The song is truthful and heartful. It's just an excellent video. They used an edition technique that's very authentic. They use striking images and some contrasting footage from different sources. It is outstanding visually, and it is just a powerful, intense message with so many challenging premises. It was just a great treat to watch.
Very powerful presentation here. The music was very gripping and, very meaningful, very strong message. I love the video, I love the use of like collage imagery. That was all very neat. All the footage chosen was very cool, and all the transitions and effects that they did were very cool. I like how the song is presented as a series of suites, so it's like almost like an opera or something we're watching here, because it's like one unified message, and then she's got a sidebar there in the second movement. It's a very cool concept to kind of present a song cycle in rap like this. The performing artist was amazing, so powerful. The message, the clarity of it, her performance and presence on screen, very powerful, and it was very creative and obviously poetic, but it was also very direct. And we understood the message we heard it very loud and very clear, so I just love that when something can be presented in such a creative way and dynamic way, but also, it's not abstract or arcane. We know the message and we feel the message for sure. So great job on this for everybody involved. The music itself was very good and beautifully produced and wonderfully written and wonderfully performed by the lead performer, and the film was beautifully edited and executed, and just great job all around.
It's not easy to translate a spoken word piece onto film, if only because spoken words, they'll tend to say a lot in a short amount of time, and it's hard to do that in a film, especially when it's a 5-minute short, without it becoming too overstuffed. But I thought that it still did so effectively here, especially because of the way it used B-roll. I thought the B-roll throughout was amazing. Especially when we got to see all the footage of all these iconic artists, but also of average performers that you might see on NYC subways. But then the film started shifting gears towards when it showed footage of the Capitol riot and then juxtaposed like the civil rights movement with the current BLM one. And then it shifted onto this focus of how the white men have profited off of and capitalized on Black talent and have been doing so for years. And I think that should have been the focus of at least this first part. There was enough in this first suite to be told over the gamut, over the whole course of the 5, but I liked what I saw.
It delivers such a strong, powerful performance, and that's really the shoulders that the visuals stand on and the strong foundation. But the visuals, even though they come from such a wide range of sources, clearly, I think were really cohesively put together in terms of pacing and also in terms of the visual effects that were chosen. I think it matches the timing and the sort of like cut and paste quality of the sources themselves in a cohesive way.
This was such a fresh and inventive ode to the Black community. Just really playful editing and devices that felt so celebratory and transcendent throughout. It just really captured the movement, the liberating dance inherently found, and even just touched upon what that element of Black magic is. And it seemed very apparent throughout in its exaltation. I really loved the collaging effect, that pastiche of parallel or juxtapositional images of global dancing Black freedom to oppressors' attempts to thwart this throughout. I thought that the speech was so effective at tying it all together, and really felt like a great piece of revolutionary activism.
I thought this was such a powerful piece, and I loved the message of this because the message really was about love. The rapper, the spoken word artist, she did amazing. Her passion and everything that she was singing about, that she was performing about, was just top notch. And she took me along for the ride, and it was also very educational too. There were beautiful images that were coming up, and there were also images that made you stop and reflect and remember, and also want to bring about a cause for change and to keep on making sure that things change for the better.